welcome to Greenwood Gardens Seed Planting Edition. So I wanted to go over with you guys what I'm starting. It's the 18th of January and my last frost date is January 30th. So I'm going to start a lot of peppers, a lot of tomatoes, some corn, and some cut flowers. So let's go over and see the plan. All right, let's go over first sunflowers that I'm starting. So I'm gonna start these, and I haven't started sunflowers inside before under grow lights, so we'll see. Usually I just direct sow them, but I want to get an early start on them. So mammoth, I did grow these last year and I did direct sow these in. I'm trying to get stuff earlier so I can succession sow them. And then some of these are gonna go into the cut flower bed that I'm doing this year. So those are the sunflowers. And then for the zinnias that are gonna go into the cut flower, we have these. Little mix, candy cane mix, fruit smoothie mix, and Cupid mix. Then more flowers. We're gonna do some nasturtiums that I got in a seed swap. These guys I have not grown before. Some bee balm, candy floss, Cherokee Sunset Rudbeckia, safflower, yeah. And then just some cosmos and then a flower garden mix. Really excited about these guys. Some milkweed for the monarchs and then straw flower. So those are flowers. And then I am gonna start some cucumbers inside so I can get them earlier because I did deal with a lot of pest damage last year and some spots on the leaves. It's a weird year last year. Muncher cucumber, and I'm gonna grow these up my trellises. Cucamelons, lemon cucumber, I'm really excited, I haven't grown these before. Bragger hybrid, and then the burpee pickler. So I wanna get into pickles. Now we're gonna go on to herbs. Okay, for herbs, we're gonna do blue flax, sweet Thai basil, 2 different kinds of echinacea, lemon balm, really excited about this, bullseye toothache plant, another mix of echinacea, and then 3 different varieties of chamomile. Well, 2 German chamomiles and then the Zodiland chamomile because I really want chamomile. And then really excited about this, eucalyptus, sweet leaf stevia, which takes 6 to 8 weeks. Or wait, harvest. Oh, seedlings emerge in 14 to 21 days, so he's gonna take some time. And then sesame. Okay, for tomatoes, green varieties, green zebra, Wagner blue-green, green doctors, Aunt Ruby's German green, my favorite last year, and then green giant. Paste tomatoes, Amish paste, and then San Marzano. Orange, pineapple tomato, orange jazz, Kellogg's breakfast, and Dr. Witchy's yellow. And then cherry tomatoes, we have the blue cranberries and the Napa Chardonnay. And then ground cherry, we're gonna do just 2 plants of this, I think, Aunt Molly's ground cherry, and that is it for tomatoes. Okay, and the last things that I'm starting are peppers and corn. So I'm doing 2 different varieties of corn because they're different types of corn. So we're doing the strawberry corn. This is for like popcorn or just decoration. And then we're gonna do some Picasso hybrid sweet corn, which is really cool because they grow in a purple husk. So I'm excited about that. And then for the peppers. So I'm not a huge pepper person, so I'm not growing that many. Well, okay, I'm growing a lot. So we have Golden Cal Wonder, California Wonder, but red. Chocolate Beauty because it's chocolate. And then these guys just straight up because they're cute. Mini Bell Mix. I mean, look at them. And then Alma Paprika to dry and have paprika. Cayenne to have cayenne powder, obviously. And then Jalapenos because I'm a weenie and I don't like spice. Ignore the cayenne pepper. That's not for me. And that is what I'm gonna grow in my garden. We'll start right now. Do I want to start okra? No, I'm gonna direct the okra. Yeah. Okay, so this is a rough plan of the garden. So this bed where I usually have tomatoes, I'm gonna give it a break from tomatoes this year and do strictly cut flowers. And then there's lavender in there. And then over here, there's a trellis. And I'm gonna do a little plot of corn like I did last year. And then cucumbers over the trellis. And then I'm gonna do tomatoes and peppers with a melon on both sides of this trellis. Tomatoes and peppers in this bed right here that has sage growing right there. And then the in-ground patch in the back is gonna have a Three Sisters type garden where I'm gonna have corn, zucchini on one side, watermelon on another, and then beans growing up the corn. And then 2 new beds that I'm gonna have this year will be okra and something else, and then herbs and something else, but probably just herbs because I have quite a few that I'm growing. And then this is the entrance into the garden, and there's little beds on each side of these. And I'm gonna do cucumbers so they can grow over that trellis. And then cucumbers with a little trellis from Gardener Supply in this little square bed. And then I have a ton of potatoes coming, so I think potatoes I'm gonna plant in this little container here, and then also in the little 4 bins on the other side of the trellis. And that's the plan for 2021.